but you know. Hey, how's it going? I've been having a lot of fun doing the Tunic stuff as of late. I've just been doing a lot of that Tunic stuff. Man, that game, you know, it's weird. I'm not like a huge fan of a lot of the other parts of that game, but that language thing was fun. Had a good time. At some point in time, I'm just going to have to, I don't know, I have so many of these different, like, ciphers and language codes and everything. I feel like I should do something with it. I don't know what. Start up ARG or something on the channel? Who wants to do analog horror? Who wants to pivot the channel into analog horror ARG? Yeah? No? Okay, well, I tried. Anyway, this is a very low key, the Trickster God sort of stream today because it is just blueprints. It's just all of the various blueprints that I've been not getting that I haven't gotten yet. There, that's the word. Wow, that was some language there for a second. Anywho, I was doing this for about an hour and a half, and then I decided, hey, I might as well just stream this at this rate because I'm gonna, one, have to go through all this footage anyway, and two, it's gonna take a while. Like, straight up. There's no way. Anytime getting lost, you should look at the map. Oh, yeah. I realized after I did... You know, the thing is, normally what I would do is I would try it. I realized that pretty quickly after I had put up that episode, but I'm just like, you know what? No. As a protest against open world games, yet again, I am going to put this episode up as is. That sort of thing. I hate you, open world games. You're the worst. Stop being so bad. Yes, finally, I'm playing Deadcells again. After an entire 1 day, I think. I think it's been 1 day. Maybe you should relearn English. Maybe it's all of the different languages in my head getting all jumbled around. Like the jumbles that I generally solve when doing these codes. Why am I the code breaker LP guy? Why is that suddenly a thing? Although I never actually got to... I found out later in Lunacid that apparently bestial communication, you gotta get that in the castle. So I kind of want to go back, but I also have done most everything else in that game, so I don't know if it's worth it just to do, again, being the codebreaker LP guy. Anyway, yeah, I found out in Tunic, yeah, I'm supposed to go into the Amphibians lair, and that is just off the east side of the Ruined Atoll. That's what it's called. So it's as simple as that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's like, I was more concerned with trying to translate the entire manual than actually look at it for its intended purpose. Wait, have I not gotten all the blueprints from... I thought I got all the blueprints in the first area. I guess I haven't gotten them all from Inquisitors yet. I should do that. Tunic is is far from the worst. I hate open world games, but I love the world design there. I mean, it's not that bad, really. No. It's... Let's be honest, I was a lot more frustrated, provably so, with Elden Ring, for example. Like, there's ample proof of that. Thank you, VOD channel. Thank you, VOD channel, for constantly recording all of the things that I would never actually show on the channel. Ducks being a furry, just can't hate it. It's true. The Ruin Seeker is pretty cute. Is the Ruin Seeker cute enough to justify the the game design that I dislike? I don't like. I mean, that's the whole thing. Right? Just like I don't like story-based games. I don't like visual novels. I don't like open world stuff. And yet people keep making me play those nonstop. I mean, I'll just go get like all the really cheap ones to just kind of buff out the amount of blueprints that I actually have unlocked right now. Also, you don't like exploration. It's true. I mean, it's weird. The things that I like... yeah. No, fine. You got me. So an explosion of weapons comes out of that little guy. That's just how it works. It's just Tunic because it has all that ARG stuff. I love ARG stuff. I do love... I've been watching another series lately. Actually, maybe I was going to save this dumb line of thought for Vampire Survivors, but whatever. I love ARG stuff. I've been watching a series later. ARG to get the good ending. I mean, it's not even ARG to get the good ending. I just like ARG stuff. I find it fun. Ah, whatever. I'll save it for Vampire Survivors. We'll talk about that at some point in time. I've just been trying to like... Oh. Come on. And another zombie. So, you know, not a very difficult battle, but hopefully a good weapon. I think I know which one this is, but there are so many blueprints and they've been shuffled around so much that I'm still not entirely sure. Still, though, doing this directly next to a bombardier was maybe not the best idea. So, yep, okay, it is. A knife dance. A pretty easy way to get a huge amount of bleed stacks, but because of its very long cooldown time, doesn't work as well as using something like a sinew slicer or the cleaver, which is why I usually prefer those, because then you can get not only bleed, but also a lot of bleed stacks for synergies, too. And that silence was the break point so that we can go back and talk about this again. Yeah, I like our ARG stuff. ARG stuff is good. You gotta love that sausage getting made sort of aspect of these streams sometime, eh? But anyway, yeah, what else was I saying? Oh yeah, stop making me play visual novels. I hate visual novels. Ah! It's fine. Oh, man, there are so many blueprints in this game, aren't there? Like, it's just, I am going through this as fast as I can in a lot of ways, and there's still, like, it feels like every single enemy in here still has more to go. All right. Rank game genres, favorite to least favorite. I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I guess, like, the thing is, because I like RPG, but I don't like story in games, which is why I like games like NetHack. So, you know, what am I going to say about that? Am I going to say I love RPG, or am I going to say I hate RPG? And then, you know, there are also, like, specific games. Like, I really enjoyed, for example, The Hacks, but I don't like story games usually, so what am I going to say? Play Shadowrun for the Genesis? That would be... I also like games based on their historical value sometimes, and I think Shadowrun for the Genesis I'd probably enjoy based on that alone. So what am I gonna say? I'm a complicated man. I'm actually a very simple, predictable man, but it's not as... But it's still a very different sort of set of things that I enjoy compared to normal people. I'm too weird to be able to give good advice or suggestions on anything. Watch you play that. Sure, throw it on the game suggestions. If you got the channel points for it, why not? It's right there. It's a click away, as long as you've been watching me diligently enough. Or you can pay me money. You know, it's a pay-to-win sort of economy around here. You can always... All right. You should probably... I'm from YouTube. Well, too bad. You got to stick around here a lot longer. You gotta be a stream. You gotta be a... Oh... As I've referred to everybody here before, you got to be a bird watcher more often if you wanna force me to play things, or money, or money. You can always do money. I'll take channel points or money, whichever one you feel like. I lowered it back down, everybody. Yeah, I dropped to 100K because I feel like I'm schmooving fast enough through games right now, so I can. If there's something else that gets put on there, I can probably get to it in a reasonable amount of time. I watch you plenty when you streamed on YouTube. Fine. Then what? Fine. I don't know about Shadowrun for the Genesis. I also heard that there was like another good Shadowrun that came out. Like it had like a Kickstarter campaign or something, and it was actually pretty decent. Yeah, but I also don't know about Shadowrun for the Genesis. But if you give me another one, maybe like Death's Door, I'll just end up playing it anyway, because I already kind of wanted to play that game, but at the time there was not really too much interest in it. But now suddenly, you know, somebody made it their quest to try and force me to play the game, so I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm gonna play that bird game. Gotta play my bird games. You know how I like my bird games. Occasionally. Depends on what the games are. I still want to, at some point in time, go play old Matty Thorson game, an Untitled Story. You get bird and egg-based gameplay in that one. The hottest egg-based gameplay since Dizzy. A game that I'm sure y'all are big fans of the Specky around here, right? Y'all love the Specky. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have any interest in Death's Door, but it's totally forced myself to watch it to see more Shadowrun without some of those terrible voice YouTube vids. Is it really? No, Yulia, no, that's way too much. Yulia, no. Oh my god. Oh, thank you so much, though. Oh, man. Thank you so much for the subs. That is absolutely... But still, though, I do not deserve that much yet again. I'm using the regional price while I'm still here. Oh, did you actually get the transfer then? Which, hey, great. I'm glad that you're sharing the good news with me then, in that case. Hope you're enjoying doing it. Not yet, unfortunately. Ah, damn it. I can only hope soon, given that, unfortunately, we still got events occurring. Oh my god. Yeah, what's the game? You got 2 more now. Because God knows that I am not doing enough of that stuff right now. I'm actually working on. I got all the stuff set up now for going back to. I'm really gonna try and make a push this month specifically to get a lot more games done. So I have actually been like doing a little bit of that grind on even Dust Force as well. So look forward to a return of that soon. Although I've been focusing so much on Tunic lately, and of course Deadcells, because you know, Deadcells. How many game suggestions do I have left? Like 5? I think so. Yeah, I think you got plenty. I'll tell you that right now. Jesus, thank you so much yet again. I as always, MVP of the channel. This is why I will stomach this amount of. I would not stomach this amount of JRPGs for anybody else. That is how special you are to me. Thank you once again. How gifted subs work? Well, you can choose to give it to a specific person, or you can just choose to give it to like people on the follower list. This is Blueprint Runs. You know it. We're doing it. Just got Knife Dance. Just got Knife Dance, and we're going for something else. I don't know. My brain got kind of scrambled thanks to Yulia gifting 100 subs, which is so many. Whoo! So many, as always. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I know. I'm being the Twitch guy who just says thank you over and over forever. But I mean, come on, can you blame me here? Oh my god. But yeah, whatever you want, let me know. I mean, your wish is my command, as always. The least I can do, really. I'm gonna go play, do a second vote for Hitman or something. Really force me to finally do that. Oh, blueprints are the second best part of this game after maxing out the forge. Yeah. I was doing this for an hour and a half before we even started the stream, so you know, that's kind of what we're doing right here, and I'm only in the second area already. Whew. I actually wanted to renew the subscription, but it didn't allow me because it didn't end yet, so I decided why not. All right. Thank you. Oh, my God. Just incredible. Oh, I suppose I should probably get back to YouTube mode here. All right. Who are we choosing? Who's a good runner? Sure. Come on now. No, and I didn't. Okay, never mind. Gotta go do that one more again. Blueprint from Mimic using a Hunter's Grenade. Well, there's not actually an elite version of a Mimic, though, right? Is there? I don't remember, because I did do that. At least you only fight the zombie. Yeah. Another zombie. Another... I think this one is going to be a mutation, if I remember correctly. But I suppose I'll be seeing in just a couple seconds. I'm going to try not to overkill the enemy by putting a mark on him, but it is... You can see the difference between using that and not using that. No, not even. Warrior outfit. All right, nice. And we're cut back. Good voice crack at the end there. I'm really impressed by that. Happy to be going through my 7th puberty at this rate. Again. Oh, look at all those Hunter's Grenade marks. I know. It's like this is... I've already gotten like 5 to 6 like blueprints in this area already. And I don't know how I'm going to split this up because it's going to take forever to edit. It's going to take... I'm just... oh my God. Well. It's either this or, you know, do other series. What am I talking about? It's either this or actually play the video game. I think I made the right choice, right? No. Whatever. Actually, give me those cells, yeah. Okay. Oh, Mimic. I mean, it's like the Mimic's not too bad, right? Right? Just post raw, unedited footage. I'm sure everybody would love a 20-hour video. I mean, if this was like the weekend, we could do that. I mean, it's like if we were doing a subathon with Yulia alone, I'd be going for 24 hours. We hit the sub goal immediately. Thanks, everybody. I'll be here this entire time, I guess. Be here for the next 10 days. Oh, my God. A moist firebird pie. You know, I'm going to be honest, never really watched Critical. Like, I know that dude's supposed to be pretty cool and everything. Interesting generation going on here. I don't know, I've never watched that guy. Like, it's weird. I feel like, aside from like Germa, I don't watch any big streamers. I feel maybe I should, but then again, I don't know who's decent. Like, yeah. Moist is chill. Yeah, he's like some sort of weird Jesus looking guy. That's pretty much all I know. None of them. Come on. Certainly. I mean, certainly I do not fall anywhere near those people. Yeah, where was my the stream awards? Where was my nomination for best Souls streamer? Come on, I feel like I deserve it. Critical is cool to watch for normal people and agreeable for the most part. I don't know, I don't keep up with him. Good enough. Hey, I can appreciate that. The only thing is that it's just like the only people that I probably wouldn't end up watching too much if I actually got out there into the more mainstream streamer people is probably the people that do the tabloidy type of stuff. That's the only thing. I mean, I feel like I'd probably enjoy most other people though. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that's it. It's like, if you know, but for some reason I just don't. I don't know why. Goes from shitting unicorn dolls to hot political takes, and I just bowed out. What? Hot political takes. Oh man, God! If there is one thing that I would know, it's like I'm even hesitating to talk about like the least hot takes. Oh yeah, I should probably get rid of a few of these at this point in time. It's like, God, if there's... It's like I always feel like there's a feeling of, this is a video game channel. I don't talk about anything even slightly controversial. Oh. That said, I still think I could get down with people that do. It's just, I just don't. Give me some more streams. Maybe what I should do, you talk about Gex. Yes, truly the hottest takes. Yeah, but vore and hentai is good. Yeah, but I don't... Everybody... Look, everybody loves vore. We just don't want to admit it. That's not a hot take. Everybody loves it. Like, come on. Y'all are in there... Oh, I didn't turn off the shields. whatever. It doesn't matter. What the fuck is Gex? Okay, so Gex is old from the older era of mascot platformers. We're talking like your Sonics, your Marios, hewing a lot closer to the Sonics. Originally for the 3DO, it was voiced by, I want to say Dana Carvey, but I've gotten this wrong before. It was another Dana. Maybe. The big gimmick was that he was hugely into pop culture and would basically constantly be making pop culture references all the time, constantly, obnoxiously, unendingly. Also, he could, like, stick to walls, so he would, like, you know, climb around like Ninja Gaiden style or something. But mostly it was the pop culture references. It is some of the most unbearable sort of video games you can possibly imagine. No wonder it sounded familiar. Oh yeah, by the way, if you ever try to like ask him about that on Twitter, he will not respond. The lizard, Gex. Gex the gecko. It's Gex the gecko. It's like, this is, it's like comic book style naming. It's very easy to remember what sort of animal Gex is. Anyway. This guy been streaming 2 hours of reading Garfield comics every week for the past year. That's my jam. That's a good gimmick. That's what I'm just saying. It's like, I should expand my horizons when it comes to streamers. Mostly I just watch a lot of people who basically do the same thing as me, which is to say, you know, no face cam, no like stuff, whatever the stuff on screen is called that I can't remember the name of, alerts or whatever, and just gameplay. I should be watching more stuff. At the very least, more VTubers. Anyway. All right. Go see if like any VTubers I like are on after this stream and send you over to them. HUD? No, I'm talking about like specifically it's not like a heads-up display if you know what I'm talking about though. Have you heard about some politician reposting furry vore on his account back? I don't know if it's true or not. There's wilder things have happened, certainly. Stream overlay, thank you. See, that's how good of a streamer I am. Imagine playing Gex now. There's like no references, and I mean, it's like from what I remember, the references weren't even good. Like they were sort of, hey, remember this sort of stuff? So yeah, we can get all those hot references to like, you know, I don't even know, Bill Clinton. Something, and like Star Trek. Y'all are big Trekkies around here, right? You know all about the original series. I'm not talking about Next Generation. That would probably even be too new for Gex. Oh, we didn't start the fire of the video game. I would actually probably rather play that video game. But of course, you also know that I'm a huge fan of Billy Joel. So what can I say? Oh man, that'd be great. What's happening today? It's blueprints. We're doing blueprints. Also, I got 100 subs from Yulia, so everybody thank her again. Oh my god. So yeah, this is the most like nothing part of the entire run, but hey, you get my good takes on what. This is the closest thing you're gonna get to me like ranking things in Deadcells, because I do a mini review as I'm picking up stuff. There you go. Thank you, Yulia. Yeah, that's right. Everybody be very appreciative to Yulia. I am trying. No, I'm not doing a full run though. As always, I do. Switch sword, a weapon already meant to be quick, and it has lifesteal affix on it. That's pretty good. As always, I just want to keep thanking Yulia, but it's just like I also know that I can't become one of those just thank you guys. One of the thank you streamers. We do nothing around here but thank people for their generosity as much as you want to. By the way, I want to share the joy of it. It started girl moding 24/7. Nice. People gendering me correctly all the time. Nice. I mean, like not even doubting me before calling me miss. Great. I mean, and as always, immediately starting this one out right now. One more. Well, no, I don't want to kill you. Okay. Gotta go silent for the YouTubes. Though this is actually taking a lot longer than I expected. On. Ah, the Aphrodite outfit, the old channel colors. Now, needless to say, it's just an outfit, so it doesn't really give you any advantage in battle, but still, channel colors. Gotta love that. And we're back. Okay. Massive W, we love this. Exactly. Ah, that's so great to hear. Still, I can't think right now. The Forgeless 5-cell mode is still absolutely just demolishing me at some points here. Okay. Old channel colors, when did that change? No, the old, as in, you know, like the reliable, the good old days sort of thing. I don't know. Do you think I should go have like a dark mode version of that? Go like full Vine sauce, where it's just like yeah. Normally we had the white background before. Now we got like the now it's black and pink. Wait a second. There's like a band called Blackpink, right? That probably shouldn't steal their shtick. And the reason you're doing this on 5-cell, the enemy variety changes. That's mostly it. Also, more cells. You get more cells, and then, you get more cells, and that means unlocking stuff is a little bit faster, too. You know, though. Black and pink back to 2007. Or maybe what I should do is I should just go full Frank Ocean. You know, we got pink and white, and then we also got black and yellow. Come on, you all understand that. Sure, certainly you all understand that reference, right? Please, go listen to... Come on. I assume... Yes, okay, thank God. I know that is, what, 2013, so it's kind of an old reference now, but for God's sake, I love that album. Anyway. Right. Yeah. There, and yeah, you do get a lot of cells. As soon as I cancel out of this, I'm going to get hit. Ah! Okay. Wow, that was surprising, to be honest. 2013, I was a 12-year-old lad. And it's truly been some time, hasn't it? You know, I tell you, a lot of people are like, man, where is the time gone? But I don't know. I feel like I feel that, right? It feels like it's been 10 years. And I'm probably in the minority when it comes to that. But maybe I'm just somebody. Maybe I'm just an old man at heart, and it just always feels like any time that passes has been forever. Here's where Dr. Inferno Firebird ages 20 years before our very eyes and wistfully looks back on the past. I'm sorry if it wasn't My Chemical Romance. I wasn't listening to it back then. I didn't even listen to My Chemical Romance back in the day. All I know about my MCR is what? Black Parade? The meme. I know the meme. Is that good enough? Is that worthy of respect? No, of course not worthy of respect. Also, hey, yo, check this out. Spartan sandals are now 50 cells rather than 5. How about that? I mean, all right. Yeah, good enough. I still feel like you're being too easy on me here. What is that outfit? Yeah, that's the Ironclad. That is, I got it, and I actually, while doing the blueprint things here, got the prismatic deck, which is so powerful that I pretty much always take it. Were you an edgy teen? Oh God, no! I was the most like I hesitate to even say this. I was pretty crungo back in the day. Like there's like this fear that if my channel ever really blows up, that people from high school are gonna be like, that guy. Ugh. Oh my God. Oh my God. You remember Jinko Jeans? Oh yeah, of course I do. That Dr. Firebird, I mean, it's just like, woof. Woof. How bad was it? It was pretty bad. Oh my God, I can't even, oh no, I'm remembering the past. Please, somebody take me out of this spiral. Oh, okay. Back to the present. That was long ago. But anyway. Pretty Krongo. Also bullied by I never really got bullied. That was maybe because people were just like, oh, don't even bother. Oh, Duckfire cringe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my. Stop making me remember the past. This hurts me on a personal level. Woof. Not to say that it's like I've ever stopped being cringe. It's just now that I'm cringe in a way that where people can, I can use it for comedy, I guess. Isn't that always how it goes with, like, I'm pretty sure anybody that does, like, content creation says the same thing, though, right? Right? But, yeah. Woof. The diverse deck. Is it called the diverse deck? I always thought it was the prismatic deck because, you know, it's the deck you get when you use a prismatic shard, the prismatic shard artifact in the game. I played Slay the Spire. I know what's going on. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The one that I really like, of course, is the Watcher's specific card Foresight. Avoiding the first damage every 5 seconds. It's like a massively improved version of Ice Armor. Let's be real. We're doing blueprints today. Good old bloops. Hence the name of the stream. It's boring. You can skip this one. It's going to be heavily edited down for the YouTube crowd, though. I'll tell you that right now. Oh my god, it's just like, yeah, I wasn't even, well, okay, here's the thing. Here is the clothes that I wear, god, even to this very day. Jeans and a single color t-shirt. That's it. That's the only thing I ever wear. So, you know, it's just like, does that tell you enough about, like, who I was back then, who I am right now? Whew. More editing means more time to talk about cannibalism. No, I gotta save that for the vampire survivors, of course. We have so much more vore to talk about there. How do you deal with the heat? I just do. I don't know what to say. And then in the winter, I'm wearing a jacket. So, you know, that just goes over the t-shirt. I have a red t-shirt and a green t-shirt and a gray t-shirt. And I switch them out. And then I wear them like twice and then I do laundry. I was like that a couple of years ago. Now it's pretty different. Girl clothes much more fun. Oh yeah, I would bet. I mean, you get a lot of variety with it. I think that pretty much, you know, the jeans is probably not that unusual, but it's like at least wear like a graphic tee or something, right? Nope. I refuse. I'm already in the PH. What's snow? Yeah. Oh my god, and it has been, it's been pretty wild lately. It's actually kind of been, wait, gotta go get the Pokeball. Actually, even more than gotta go get the Pokeball, I gotta go get gotta go get a blueprint from the Inquisitors. There's nothing stopping you from wearing girl clothing except for legislators rushing to Washington right now. I said that I wasn't going to do any sort of current events. Damn it, don't ignore me. Ignore everything I just said. Fuck. Doc, start wearing skirts. I mean, I'm currently at the level where I could... Do you remember when I was playing, like, yeah. Do you remember the time that I was playing, I can't remember the name of it now, Nier Automata? I'm down with skirts. I got an achievement for that. Like, surprisingly few people got that achievement. I'm gonna go see that real quick. I don't know why people are so afraid of that sort of thing. Let me take a look. Nier Automata. Yeah, all endings achieved. 5.3%. I did it. I did it, everybody. Nobody even liked that series. Still got 5% achievement. I just want to see. Where is this? Yeah, 6.3%. 1 hour played with 9S in a certain state. Come on. Seriously, I can't believe more people didn't jump at the chance to wear that immediately. Anyway, Nier Automato. Anyway, has become political, cringe and unfollowed. You know what? Fair enough. Not gonna lie. I like the Nier series. Just had to watch stuff. Forgot that I was gonna use that there. Had to stop watching because of spoilers. To be fair, there's a lot to spoil in that game. And I didn't show any of the side quests, but I did show all of the endings. We're gonna stop for YouTube mode. Oh, and just, oh, no, I actually didn't get it. And before you die this time, hey, vampirism. Well, formerly, one of the most powerful builds you could have was combining this with tonic, because vampirism would lower your health a lot, but turn all of your remaining health into rally, and then tonic would give you a huge health buffer. Late game, you would be nigh on invincible. These days, though, it gives you a little bit of health, a temporary lifesteal when you activate it, but also still brings you down to about 30% health. Can be useful if you're already very low on health to give you just a little bit extra if you have a fairly fast weapon. But I gotta say, I don't often take it because it is a little bit too risky to really get the most use out of. And we're back. Okay. It's like, and the time that it's really triple S tier is kind of rare, you know? When you're releasing a 6-volume Deadcells fanfiction that explores what if every zombie was a busty fox girl where the main character is going and kissing every one of the zombies, I'm waiting for it. I mean, I feel like that's it right there, right? I need to go around and kiss them. Dr. Inferno Firebird's kissing adventure through Deadcells. What if every zombie... Wait a second, there was literally an episode of 13 Sentinels called the Dr. Inferno Firebird's Certified Kissability Rating. This is like literally a thing I've already done in series. This is like a thing that we actually did do. Boy, the names of the names of episodes in 13 Sentinels are something. My favorite still remains, of course, thinking a lot about Shaq getting injured by food. Which is still maybe the best thing that came out of that series. And during the series, I totally didn't even think about it. It wasn't until I was reviewing the footage that I'm just like, damn, that is a good line. Okay, please. I was going with just doing blueprints today. Good old bloop episode. And I'm reminiscing on old series that I did, I guess. Talking about how cringe I was back in high school. Actually, I'm not even going to talk about how... I was so cringe, I don't even want to tell you the sort of cringe things that I did back in high school. That's how cringe I was. This is a dark ocean of secrets that you will never be privy to. I will take it to my grave. Oh boy. But anyway, thank you, Simmies. Please spare me. What, talking about kissing things or my cringe high school days? Because you'll be spared. You won't get it. Don't worry about that. Oh my god. Oh. It was a thing you said in videos a while ago. I just found it funny. There's so many dumb rating. I wonder what dumb rating system we're gonna come up with in Hitman. We've already got the ELO rating system. Oh, you know, is it a telephone line to a Mr. Blue Sky? Who knows? We'll find out. to the kissability rating. We did something. I don't think we came up with a rating system for sandwiches in the sandwiches episode, but probably could have. We did. We redid the sandwiches episode so many times. We did, oh God, we redid so many of those episodes so many times because I'm just like, this is awful. We need to do a better job. Hence why we got the solo episode. Ham sandwich? You doing Hitman? Thought that was over. No, I did like the tutorial and then I haven't returned to it. And I was just like, and after doing the tutorial, I'm like, all right, I finally got up the gumption to be able to, and then I didn't do it. It's terrible. What was the least cringe thing? Nothing. It was all pretty bad across the board. Hell, I'm still doing plenty of cringe things now, but look, everybody, I want to say it right now. This is me being less cringe. Yeah, consider that. This is the less cringe version of me. Hard to think about. Egg salad sandwich? Wait, are you naked? No. No. I mean, boxers are kind of just like bad shorts if you think about it. Although, I'm going to be real, this one is, these are some pretty old boxers and I've kind of worn out the crotch, so it's not what you'd call functional right now. Is that good enough to be considered clothed? Like, absolutely, I would not walk outside like this, obviously. I think I had to delete the stream. With holes in it? No, with one hole in it. I gotta go buy some more underwear. Be sure to edit this far in the Blueprints episode. Okay, now, one, you know I'll answer any question that you ask me. That's just how I work. And two, why did you ask me if I was naked? There was not even like any prompting for that. Like, why did you believe that? Did I just sound naked? Did I sound like a naked man? Do I have the tone of voice of somebody that's not wearing clothes? Yes, you did. Oh, well, I mean, damn, I'm gonna have to work on that. What are you wearing? I just told you. I told you in pretty excruciating. Actually, I should probably do this. Okay, we gotta go YouTube mode. No, not that. Generally want to take out enemies before you try and get blueprints, but I guess I decided that wasn't a good idea this time. Anyway, should be getting... I think this is another outfit, if I'm not mistaken, but I suppose I'll see in just a couple seconds. This is definitely one of the enemies you want to employ the old fall off of the edge to get. Oh, Phaser! One of the best combos that you can get with the Assassin's Dagger, but more often than not, I don't end up using it. Sure, it's an excellent item, very low cooldown, pretty high potential damage you can get with it, but I usually like diversifying my damage a little bit more, or getting something that buffs up the damage more consistently, I guess I would say. Still, though, excellent item, definitely worth getting. And we're back. Okay, so yeah, it's like we are talking boxers, and there's a big hole in the crotch area. I fear if I ever actually decide to do face cam, it's just like wait a second. Am I stealing a bit from Germa again? I think I am. Which, you know, bit. No, the man just can't stop being naked. But that's neither here nor there. Notice his hole. I don't like that. I don't like it. No, chat. Don't look at the hole. Not there. Don't look there. This entire channel is a Germa bit. I gotta stop watching. I haven't even been watching him lately. Why am I still stealing his bits? Whatever. Jerma got to play Pizza Tower. Never gonna get to play Pizza Tower. Anyway, everyone watch Jerma. It's very good stuff. If you were looking for something, I probably recommend go. He's got like 4 or 5 different people that do recap channels for his stuff. Go check out that. Basically, probably one of the big event streams that he did. If you were looking for a place to start. The man's a cartoon character, so needless to say, despite being one of the more popular streamers, I can appreciate that sort of thing. As I was saying before, I'd probably watch anybody. I just should see what else is out there so I can steal more bits. Like that. Ah! Okay. That was interesting. What I gotta do is I gotta go diversify the amount of people that I'm watching so I can steal their bits. Anyway. Make you play Pizza Tower. No, I did. No. I feel like I gotta ban Pizza Tower at this point in time. Like, you all had your chance. You all had your chance. You wasted it. Cover those bots in holy blocks. I feel like I should at least go put on a good pair of boxes. I do have those. It's just, you know. Well, you know what, Doc? You know. Are you shirtless, though? Yeah. No, see, I told you, I'll answer literally any question you ask of me. Stop asking me questions. Why do I have the oven axe on? Oh, yeah, I just unlocked it. Yeah, I got that blueprint a long time back, but I just unlocked it. Proud of his dangly parts. Honestly, not really. It's, you know, kind of unimpressive. And stop making me say these things. How old are you? You said any question. Old enough to party. Anyway, top half spider or bottom half spider? Bottom half. Why would I want top half? Couldn't even talk if you had a top half spider. What is the square root of 268? I could probably figure that out, but I don't feel like it. Is a grower not a shut? No. I'm kind of a neither. Yeah. That's a sort of, this is the sort of thing we talk about on this channel, apparently. Yeah. Okay. That was weird. I mean, I don't know. I feel like most people can appreciate that sort of thing ever since. Wait, are we gonna do the Monster Girl tier list today? I forgot that was the thing that I said I was gonna do last time. I don't know if I'm ready. Yeah. Right, and one more because I want those cells. Oh, I think everybody was into that ever since the Dark Souls. Whatever. There we go. Everybody loves the Dark Souls, and Charlotte from Charlotte's Web. Me, I was far more of a Templeton, of course. It's just, this is we're doing Gex references now, I guess. Yeah. Man Monster Girls, Man Monster. Oh yes, the Man Monster. The greatest monster of them all. Man. Better than regular girls. I mean, I think I see... No, I don't. It's like the Man Machine. This is a reference... Oh man, nobody's gonna understand Kraftwerk references. Does anybody understand Kraftwerk references here? If so, why? Okay. How then? Were you into Monster High dolls or were you a Bratz guy? So that question about my age, anyway, I plead the fifth. All right. I meant man, monster girls are better than regular guys. I'm so confused. I'm not that confused. Best gonna get out of me are Kraft cheese references. I can reference Kraft cheese. Yo, American cheese is bad. But, like, also, you know, the Kraft factory was, like, pretty close to me for a very long time. Well, the Oscar Mayer factory specifically, which is part of Kraft, was very close to me for a very long time. And then they shut it down. I can't believe that. Like, come on. It was a staple. Wait, now you people can figure out where I'm at. Damn it. Whatever. You already knew. Anyway. What were we talking about? I don't remember. Now, what's your favorite monster girl, chat? It better be a good one. It better not be werewolves or something. Seriously now. How did they make it? No, that was the Oscar Mayer factory. They made the hot dogs there. Well, they used to make the hot dogs there. They don't anymore. Doxing real ages. You knew where. I think that by the time I said, yeah, the place in Wisconsin where you can smoke weed, it's like you knew where that was. Yeah, well, I kind of need, considering I have 50 curse right now, I kind of need this. Even worse now, we're hot dogless. They have like the Wienermobile and everything around here. If you don't know what the Wienermobile is, it's exactly what it sounds like. Time to die to a curse. I have a legendary frost armor, please. All right, you. Am I really a monster? Have I truly become a monster? And then I turn into the Grinch and start dancing. Okay, now does anybody understand references to Pilot Red Sun around here? 50 for one door. Well, I mean, to be fair, it is in the specialist showroom, yes. We're all monsters, Doc. Yeah, we are man, the greatest monster, of course. I've seen it in Chicago. I ain't seen it around here anymore. Stupid. Yeah, great thing. All right. Oh, yeah, the bank achievement. I still got to go do that one. I could do it, I think. You ever watch them wiener dog races? Of course. Yeah, that's a thing that we do during the breaks at the baseball. It goes to show you. I actually, you know, as of late, wait, turn this on first off. As of late, I made the choice of watching a football meme compilation on YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm American. I mean, I made the choice of watching a Soccer meme compilation on YouTube, and now I've just been getting a ton of videos of that lately. Is this the point in time that I actually become a sports guy? You think it's worth it? Maybe. At the very least, like basketball or something. I don't know. But at least Soccer is like a little bit more. At least everybody around the world is going to know what that is. Was there Rolandinho? No, it wasn't. I have watched those too, but no, it was something else dumb. I don't know. Like, the thing is, sports memes are some of the most choice memes in existence. Oh, this is the worst. Ugh. I'll get it, though, I think. Potentially. If I can keep him teleporting around, he won't have time to put up the thing. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. Rolandinho Soccer. I'm sad that meme has died already. I want more things related to that. It was very good. The steamed ham. Oh, there's been steamed ham recently, so all my racks are now steamed ham. There were so many. And a couple years ago, there were so many of those. Then there was like a slight revival with the person that did Feel Good Inc. to set to steamed hams. Also, there's now I've seen on Twitch. There's now an AI generated channel of just the steamed hams. It is what an incredible journey this dumb meme has gone on. It is something. I enjoy it. What? Yeah, no, it's like the, you know, they did that thing with like the Seinfeld. Well, now they also got it for steamed hams. I think you can probably go look. Hey, don't stop watching the stream. It's one of my favorite dead memes. There's so many. I mean, I'll say again, I said probably 1,000 times before, I miss dabbing. I want to bring back, what's the dance we got now? We had like, you know, the Fortnite for a while. I need a new dab. I need to start dabbing everywhere again. This is important to me. There's an AI it went down when they changed AIs because it was really spicy. Well, it's AI. Like, what are you gonna go complain? You gonna go complain to the computer for that? Oh, hey, AIM! I don't like how you're running the world. Please stop. Anybody, once again, anybody get these cool references that I'm making here? Even this is my reference census. I have to figure out what I can reference, and I don't know if I have no mouth and I must scream is something that people are going to understand at all around here. There's also an AI. Yeah, what is that? Neurosama? Or whatever it is, like the AI VTuber. Which, I mean, AI VTubers have been a thing all the way back since like Kizuna Ai, so no surprise that I guess they're becoming real. Can you believe it, chat? Your AI waifu, he's becoming real. Is technology the greatest monster girl? Ask yourself that right now. What's your favorite monster girl? Oh, I can't pick a favorite. I guess I got preferences, but like nothing specific. Pretty much as long as you are as long as you are monstrous and a girl, I think I'm good. And I mean, that second one I can negotiate on. Depends. Anyway. And your second, I mean, when we do we'll figure it out when we do the thing. Right? You're answering all questions, remember? No, that's just part of my personality. That's not something that I'm doing consciously. It's not like I was dared. It's not like I was cursed or something to answer all questions truthfully, like I'm Ella Enchanted. So how is that reference? Did y'all understand Ella Enchanted reference? This is still the reference census that I'm doing right now. I do want to remind you that. Oh, good. Okay, good. That is what I want to. I'll do it. Whatever. I'm like 3 for 5 references right now. I can do better. All right. What are we looking at this time? Well, I have plenty of stuff. No, it's tonight. Yeah, we'll see. It's like 8:30 here right now, so I still have to work in the morning, even as much as I've been getting off early as of late. Probably not tomorrow, though. Ooh. Hooey. 60 kills. I got the 6 kills before I did it. Are you going to rank the Monster Girl Encyclopedia Monster Girls? I gotta go figure out like what they have. Like there's that ranking website that I remembered last time, but then I have already forgot again. Slime Girls are in triple S tier. Slime Girls are great, but I mean they're also just like, you know, girls that are made out of slime. I mean, I feel like if you're a shapeshifter, that it's like you got to be like knocked down some points purely because you have such a clear advantage, right? Like there's got to be an adjustment specifically for that, because otherwise it's like, yeah, the one that can beat all of the monster girls is gonna win, right? Getting off early with monster girls. Oh, my job would probably not like that. But they don't have to know. All right. I mean, I stayed up late ranking monster girls isn't a stellar excuse. 100% showing up late for work. I mean, I don't think they would mind if I showed up late for work, because after all, like I said, I've been getting off early. But I'm not gonna show up late for work because I spent time talking about monster girls. Like the Monster Girl Encyclopedia is also like 300 pages long or so, right? And I remember it gets very like granular with the sort of stuff that they talk about And also, everything feeds off of human semen. How many times are we going to read that sentence? Yeah, I know what the Monster Girl Encyclopedia is. What? I've been on 4chan before. Anyway. Alright. Give me one of them sick upgrades. Yeah. Hui. Well, I mean, I think the assumption is that with Monster Girls, we can just kind of, like, make a generalization that these Monster Girls are down to clown and, you know, whatever. Because I feel like that would be a ghoulish sort of a presumption otherwise, right? And I would not, and I don't want to be party to that. Also 500 for the festive outfit. Hey. Alright. Alright. Cart. Alright. Yes, the monster, the slime monster, the slime girl can apply pressure on any part. Can manipulate her body to apply pressure on any individual part of her slimy form. Anyway. What do we got? Thornies. Controlia Blessed Stream. I mean, there's like I would also say that there is like a level of generalization that we're going to have to come up with, because plenty of monsters, you know, do have a number of different like mythologies and everything associated with them after all. So it's kind of hard to like say, hey, is this like, you know, one of those vampires that doesn't have bones or something? Because like, what am I going to say about that? It's like, yeah, the jelly vampires, you know. We go into the bank? Not this episode. We'll do that on a different one. For right now, we got to go back to YouTube mode. Thorny, what do you got for me? Oh, if I'm not getting hit by the weirded warrior. Blaze makes this... Damn it. Okay, well, never mind then. We'll have to go do that one again. Yeah. There we go. A good hit on a good hit from the elevator makes everything better. All right, Barnacle. It's a decent turret, but its entire gimmick is that it cannot be targeted by enemies. And normally, enemies have a very hard time actually destroying turrets in the first place, so it's not the most, well, effective of turrets. Although, as of late, it has gotten the ability to crit on, I think, what is it, bleeding and poisoned targets. Definitely making that a lot more valuable in terms of damage output. So, I think this one's probably pretty good. Oh, just poison? Okay. Right. All right. Just with this, I shouldn't need to worry too much about curses. Legendary ice armor is just like that. Oh, you missed a blueprint on the ground earlier? Did I? Wait. Which one? I definitely didn't see one. Yo, can anybody corroborate that? Yeah. It came from a tracker towards the beginning? Oh. I'm gonna go back and get that right now. Oh, tracker dropping a blueprint that I didn't even notice. Well, we got the Hayabusa boots. Unlike the Hayabusa gauntlets, it's not just as simple as getting enemies down to a certain level of health. This one is about doing a big shockwave attack on its third hit. A nice, fast weapon, does decent damage, but I can't really say that I use it too much because it doesn't have, you know, the benefit of a huge critical hit on it. Still, pretty stylish in the way it works, so I guess I'll give it points for that. And we're good. And we can go back to talking about Monster Girls. So, Jack, you still never told me what your favorite Monster Girl was, except for, like, slimes. And the Hayabusa boots were bugged and knocked back enemies through walls on the whole screen. Slimes or slorms? Slorms, the pudding that goes boom. No, slorms explode. Also, like, I don't know. They're just kind of like blobs with eyeballs. Does that really compare to you know, yeah, like a succubus or something? Ah, Spider Girl is the... Now, when you say Spider Girl, like, what do you mean? You mean like full-on Drider sort of thing? Or do you mean like a girl with sort of like spider aspects to her? Because there is, of course, a pretty big difference between the two. Okay. All right. Muffet? Yeah, like a Muffet type of character. But not like Muffet. I'm talking like... What's like a... trying to think, like, what is a good example of like a classic like type of character that isn't just like the cutesy sort of character like Muffet is? That's from Undertale. I assume you probably all understand that reference, right? You know you like girls with multiple arms? Absolutely. The old Shiva type of character? Who doesn't like Shiva? 8 arms to hug you. Now, is that reference? 8 arms to hold you. Ah, damn it, I got it wrong. Never mind. I thought I did a good job there until I got the reference wrong. Yeah! I'm alive. Rachnera. No, that's a Drider character, though. That's the one from Monster Musume, right? I've never actually seen that one. But I think that's right. K-Log. Yeah, K-Log again is a Drider character. No, is Muffet really the only like non-Drider character that people can name? Might be, because I'm not coming up with anything else. For messing up a reference. It wouldn't be the first time. You make this amount of references. It's just like you expect that, right? Cat girls? Cat girls, I feel like well, actually, wait. Are we talking anime cat girl, you know, Kimono Mimi, or are we talking like Mara from the Star Trek the Animated Series? How's that reference? Because there's a big difference between those two. Or are we talking like just full-on like degenerate Lion King? Because I don't know about that one. That's a little bit too far. There's a sliding scale there. All right. Cat and slime. What about cat slime girls? Like those slimes from Slime Rancher. No, not those ones. Maybe a different reference. Dragon girls are best. Again, kind of a very milquetoast sort of answer. Not very monstrous now, are any of these? I'm gonna be honest. Feel like you could do better. The semi-guide is live. Yep, we're doing blueprints today. And also a little bit of cell grinding, but mostly blueprints. Yeah, okay. Sort of going back and forth between, and also talking about incredibly cursed topics. We got monster girls. We got how crungo I was in high school. We got what I'm wearing. We got a lot of very personal questions from me, actually, I'm realizing right now. Thanks for these. Hey, hope you're at least enjoying them. I just wanted to do like a simple series before we got the DLC coming out. Because otherwise it's just going to be like, you know, DLC waiting room, right? Here, at least I got like progress to be made. As I've said probably way too much over the course of that series. Well, streams like that. And when I answer every single question I'm asked, that's how it goes. Ugh. What you're wearing shouldn't be a cursed topic. Why were you asking? No, I'm wearing my 3-piece suit and monocle. Like, what is that the answer you wanted? Diverse deck down there. Good stuff, but I already got, you know, the legendary armor. Oh, do you prefer assertive mommy dom or mommy dom or shy submissive girls? I guess it would probably be mommy dom. I don't know. I feel like I feel like I don't really care. I don't really have any sort of preference in a power structure, period. I'd rather just be equals. I'm not into BDSM. I've talked about that before, right? Just not a thing. That said, we all know I'm an incel, so it doesn't really matter regardless. Ah! Alright. And there. But yeah, if I was forced to choose, I guess Mommy Dom? Dom Mom? The mother of dominions? That one. Ara and all that. I mean, the thing is, the problem is with that sort of thing is that, you know, the milfy mature woman is just somebody my age. So, like, what am I gonna say? Really? It's just like, yes, I'm attracted to somebody my own age, as it turns out. That entire thing. Big butt goth girls. I thought it was big boob goth girls. I thought that's what the one that everybody liked. So you're the one saying ara ara. Is that like ara ara? Is that like what would the dad equivalent be? Hey son, come over here and have some quality time with your good old dad. Yeah, I'm only wearing these very holy boxers. Is that a problem? Aura. Now, come on. Hey, son, are you winning? Are you winning, son? Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm of an appropriate age to say, I'm not. That's not true. I don't like that. I don't think there's an appropriate age to say that. Oh, it is in fact Big Titty Goth Girl. Okay. According to my assistant teacher. Yeah, okay. Wait, what? Oh. What a terrible stream. I'm glad I did it. Hey, it's me, your big butt nerd dad. Please stop staring at my butt, son. It's making me very self-conscious. This is terrible. Big butt girls have thighs. I mean, yeah, butt usually tends to be part of thighs. It would be pretty weird if you just had like a gigantic, you know, the two cantaloupes in your pants, and then it's like, but then when you look at you straight on, it's just totally nothing. I've seen stuff like that before. Anyway. Here's a Spotify. I don't have Spotify. Oh well. We don't have to include this in the episode. We don't have to include dad roleplay in the episode. Hey, it's me, your big butt nerd dad. I hate that. Oh my god. With the thigh-high Crocs, though. Son, I don't know what these, like, honeycomb TikTok paints you gave me were, but they're really riding up on my butt. Can I take them off? Oh, you just gotta take a picture? Yeah, sure, that's fine. Anything for you. Y'all know what TikTok pants are, right? The main thing I remember about that is like literally watching like this huge bearded dude wearing a pair of those pants, and it's like, I'm gonna be real, his ass looked amazing. It's like they really do work. What are TikTok pants? I mean, just go type TikTok pants into Google. It'll set you straight. Like literally, that's all you need to do. Anyway, I think I've even said before that I'm canonically always wearing TikTok pants and Mega Milk shirt, right? Oh, Doc, lower your cringe meter. Is that how you were in school? No, even worse. Oh my god, it's so bad. I'm surprised you know about TikTok. I know about various TikTok things. Really don't want to Google. No. It's not about the crotch area. Anyway, but do you have the chest? No, I'm far more of a mini milk sort of man. I'm sorry to inform this of everybody, but I actually have a very small bust size. I mean, I'm fat, so, you know, bigger than most men? But And here's where it's just like I really got to stop answering every single question. Aren't TikTok pants just regular? Do I have to go and get a picture of TikTok pants to put on this stream? Are you really going to make me do that? Chat, are you going to make me do that? Yes. Hey, do you know if Jeff Bezos is going to be okay with that? Yes, please. Okay, we'll do it really quick. I mean, if it's on TikTok, it's probably okay, right? Right? Cheesy Beezy loves them TikTok. I mean, he probably does. I'm gonna try and find like the least. They're all pretty. Wow, these are all pretty explicit. There's a lot of really big butts, everybody. I don't know if I can. I feel like I feel like this is too excessive. It's just I cannot. I'm sorry, it just hit me. It just hit me that I just started to look at butts while streaming, and I had to close out of Chrome immediately. It's that the realization that my entire computer screen was just covered in the biggest asses you've ever seen. It's like I had to stop. I had to pull the ripcord on that one. Whew. Alright, bye, Taitu. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming along. I don't like this. Don't try and paint any more of a picture of what's going on here. It paints me in a very bad light when you put it like that. Oh. I mean, I did it to myself, yeah, but still. I'm not putting any of that up on screen. I can't. It's too much. Go look it up yourself. Do it on your own time if you want. Oh. Men's TikTok legging shorts, compression pants. Is that what they're called? Are they called compression pants? Because, yeah, that makes sense. Like I said, they really do work. Unless that dude in that one TikTok that I watched just happened to have a really great ass. Maybe he did. I don't know. TikTok pants. I'm not showing pictures of monster girls, and besides, the monster girls are presumably not going to have gigantic, perfectly sculpted asses. I mean, some of them might, but you're probably not going to see that. Which monster girl looks best? I don't know, a centaur. So the slime girl needs to wear monster girl pants to keep her humanoid form. It's what compresses her jelly into that actual body shape. It's like Clayface in Batman the Animated Series. How was that reference? Did that one work? That sounds too realistic. Which one's too realistic? I don't remember. I forgot to get the thing. Damn it. That reference was fine. Okay, so we do at least remember the one episode of Clayface of Batman in the Animated Series when he got compressed into a more stable, like, solid form. Good. Happy to hear that. And then, of course, due to his rage when seeing Batman, broke out of that and, eventually dissolved into the sewers. Until the next time he would appear again to threaten Gotham City. This is your big butt nerd dad explains to you old episodes of cartoons from the 90s. Back when I was a kid, this was the hottest thing. I mean, not like, you know, attractive. It was just a very good series. Maybe somebody found it attractive. I don't know. I guess I can't really say, Dad, please stop talking about how attractive various villains from the Batman the Animated Series were. Look, I'm just saying the Joker's overrated. Everybody loves that guy. I don't get it. People never remember characters like, you know, the Clockmaster. He's a cool dude. He's got like the time theme. Anyway, unless it's Darkwing Duck. Oh, speaking of a character that got a goth girlfriend. Hey, have they tried rebooting Darkwing Duck yet? I know they did that for DuckTales, but I'm not. But nerd. Is this the branding that I want to have for the channel? We were talking about branding being the Iron Man runs before. Goth girls are so overrated. I mean, she's also like a you know, the like Addams Family type of character. People know the Addams Family again. They had like some sort of revival on the Netflix or something like that. So that's a reference you can make again. It's no longer just an old 50s show and then it's 90s revival. Cute girls in oversized hoodies. Unless that oversized hoodie is a part of her skin, that's not really a monster girl. And if that is part of her skin, oh yes, the blood-starved beast monster girl. Oh boy. Oh. No, I don't like that at all. I don't like that one at all. Although there are people that do enjoy a Vicar Amelia. I have seen that before. Like that's, I guess, what should be the god skin girl. Yeah, closer to that, I suppose. No, that's not actually their skin, though. They steal that skin from other people. Yeah, if I'm remembering which Bloodborne boss is the most kissable? Maria? Maria. Yeah, Maria. I mean, I'm not going to say, you know, like, Ebrietas, the one that shoots toxin out of her face. No. Anyway, Maria's such a cop-out answer. Oh, what's your answer? The failed experiments? The living failures, that's what they're called. The failed experiments is in this game. I love... Okay, I feel like not enough people talk about how Living Failures has the best drop in, like, any boss theme of the entire Souls series. It's such a good one. Well, okay, that's neither here nor there, I suppose. And the reason why he's now called the Not Collector? Well, on 5-star mode, the Collector takes a vacation, and you get this guy instead. There's actually a little cutscene that plays when you first meet him, but I don't think I recorded that. The moon presence. I'm surprised more people aren't just saying Ebrietas. I love that macaroni face. Oh, my God. Okay. I'm not going to lie, though. Kos does have some pretty kissable lips. I don't know if you've ever... this is actually something I will pull up a picture of. The Clay's Collector's intern, yeah. Some say Cosm. Not many people now, though. Well, Cos Bloodborne, please. Not like... Give me a close-up. Trying to find a good close-up of the face, of course. No, not the... No, I'm talking about Kos herself. Here, what if I look for a face? Oh, yeah, there we go. So, let me just real quick pull this up. Come on. Hopefully my stream didn't just drop there, as it always does. But no, maybe though. No, I saved it wrong. Now then. Ah, this is so important. Come on. Did I not save it? Why is this like the worst saving? Oh my god, it can't be downloaded securely. This JPEG. This fucking JPEG cannot be downloaded securely. Thanks, Chrome. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. That took so long. Yeah, it could be a JPEG virus. Yeah, come on. Tell me I'm wrong, really. Anyway. Oh, very smoochable. Exactly. Ranks high on the Dr. Inferno Firebird kissability rating. Certified kissability rating. Anyway, Dark Beast Parl. The skeleton? The furry skeleton. The furry electrified skeleton. Dank Beast Carl, eh? It's a skeleton, but it still has fur. This feels like, would you rather have the mermaid top half or bottom half? Absolutely. There's absolutely a comparison to be made there. No one said Rom the Vacuous? Come on. Rom is... I mean, like, though. Rom... But like, Rom... Like, Rom, though. Isn't Rom kind of a child? Rom is supposed to be pretty much brainless after her ascension to old one-ness. So, yeah, it's not... It is... Ah! There's also that, too. Okay. There we are. It's like, if you look at the vacuous is supposed to refer to, like, her mindscape. If you look at the Japanese name of Rom. Which is named, like, the idiot spider. Alright. What about Patches? Patches is not a boss. Come on now. Well, at least not in Bloodborne. Okay. Okay. Oh. Half woman, back half fish. Yeah, I think that's the obvious one to take, right? That's the obvious deal to take. And then Mephistopheles, disappears into a puff of brimstone. And there you go. Mermaid. Patches. Patches is a boss in Armored Core and in Elden Ring. And that's it. Not a boss anywhere else. Patches has never been a boss. Patches was a boss in Elden Ring. And in Armored Core. But that's it. That's all. Alright, they didn't connect the chain properly. Also, in what respect is Patches a monster? He literally is just out there trying to look out for your best interests. Except when he's a spider. But you know. I don't accept the bosses for no matter how accurate. It gave him a health bar. That's what that means. It's like that's... How do you define a boss except by having a health bar? Really? The Dark Beast is basically Puro. I'm sorry. I just remembered changed. You gotta give me a second to recover from that. Oh my god. No, Puro is a lot more Puro. Yeah. I can play that game on the channel. It's technically not pornography. Technically. Whew. Got mittens eventually. But that's definitely not pornography. I am just shocked to hear anybody bringing up changed around here. Anyway. Well, I know what I'm collecting my points towards. I'll go for all the endings. We can see the one where Dr. K gets really weird. Man, some of those endings are weird in that game. I'll make sure to do every game over scene too, just to do. Okay. I'm like losing it here, just imagining doing that game. You know that artist does. What? You're telling me that the artist that created Changed does pornography? What? I'm shocked. I am both shocked and appalled. How could that be? Okay. Like Doc Firebird being a real doctor. That's right. I'm just like, hey, let me go get you. Let me go write you a prescription for some. I don't know. What's a medication? I literally work at a pharmacy. I should be able to name some. Let me go write you a prescription for some azithromycin or whatever, and then I'm gonna go back and talk about feet on stream. That's what I do for a living. Anyway, I'm still the people have also asked me to play Tribal Hunter at one point in time, and I'm just like, I kind of want to, because one, I've heard that the actual gameplay in that game is kind of good, and two, I just think it would be very, 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 very funny. Yeah, it was me. I think it would be really, really funny. Because it's just like people, because it's just like, yeah, really good platformer, a lot of interesting mechanics going on and everything, and people are just like, so, and then when he eats food, he gets bigger, and this is, nope, it's not pornographic. Entirely wholesome. All right, I don't even remember what else Thorny... Oh, wait, no. I know exactly what Thorny has for me, because there are several different feet-based weaponry that exist in the game, and I've gotten, one more at the beginning of this area. Now it's time to get the third, and... Oh, come on. I really thought it was going to be the spiked boots. Well, Armadillo Pack is still also a good mutation. Being able to parry things by rolling, of course, does give you a lot of utility in terms of just... well, reflecting back enemy projectiles and everything. It also works with basic parry synergy mutations, so you can get stuff like what doesn't kill me, giving you a little heal off of every enemy you dodge through. Still, though, I usually tend not to take it because, well, honestly, my original idea was that I would be taking it too much. These days, though, I guess I just haven't been taking it. I really should at some point in time. All right, back to feet. Feet. Who wants some feet? Bastard bonds. I'm not familiar with that one. No, like, actually looks like the thing is, it's like, hey, yo, what should surprise nobody is that, like, the people creating this sort of stuff really do have a passion for it. It's like, It's no surprise that they do, in fact, put quite a bit of effort into making that the best sort of game they possibly can. So, like, it's one of those things where it's like, I can't help but respect it. Anyway. All right. Feed? Honestly, taking Armadillo Pack every chance I get. I think it triggers frontline shield bonus melee. I think it triggers everything. I think like, yeah, you'll get like the invincibility from Rampart and like the bleed effect from the Bloodthirsty shield. Like I think it all synergizes really well, which, you know, along with being just a generally pretty good defensive type of mutation, it's like it's good. It's good. Yeah. Wait, does Doc play Undertale on stream and any of the other Homestuck fan run off? Not Homestuck. I used to read Homestuck. Dropped off when they introduced around the time they introduced Calliope, and I don't remember why. But like Homestuck, that's a name I haven't heard in many a year. Like straight up, I'm actually like so I was so deep into Homestuck because I actually started out reading MS Paint Adventures. I saw the beginning of Homestuck. So the fact that that became such a huge thing was kind of weird. Because I'm just like, yeah, you know, it's like the Sepulchritude. It's funny. And then like Homestuck started and you're like, Silodex. And then it became like an entire thing. It was a weird time. Then like, yeah, like the Undertale came out and it's like, yeah, you can clearly see the Undertale, you can clearly see the Homestuck influence and everything in there. It's such a bizarre sort of turn of events that entire thing took. Anyway, I have played Undertale before. So, you know. I was following Undertale since it was in the Kickstarter. So, I saw people play through the demo of it. I, you know, followed it when it came out. Yeah. Like, there you go. So just straight up, I got more experience with that than you might think. I was never part of the fandom or anything, but I read it. Blood Sword. That was the first poster on the Undertale Reddit. Man. Undertale Man did the music for Homestuck. Oh yeah, I mean we all know that like the Homestuck did have its own version of Megalovania well before it came out in the Sands. In fact, I've heard a lot of people say that that's like the superior version of it. I don't know. I like the one in Undertale. It's good. Good song. Sure. Sans. First message in chat. Sans. Yeah, but it's like, you know what I'm talking about, though. Sans Undertale. Oh, I would like to, I have not played Deltarune. I've seen other people play Deltarune. I have not played Deltarune myself. That game looks very good. I feel like I want to wait until more of it is out. I don't know. That said, I wouldn't turn down playing it on stream or anything like that. Play Deltarune, it's free. I know. I'm well aware. I think it's a very good game. I know it has 2 episodes. I've seen both of them. There's a 3rd one coming out eventually. Got like the television theme to it, which is cool. Wait 8 more years until it's fully released. I know. That's what I want to do, though, right? I was talking about this a few times when I was playing. Can't remember the name. Rogue Legacy 2. Rogue Legacy 2, where I was really happy that I waited until Rogue Legacy 2 was fully out, because it's like it's so much better for me to actually play it when it's done rather than you know, piecemeal as it's being released. It was the sort of thing where it's like I also never actually finished Undermine because I played like 200 hours of Undermine, and then when the full version came out, I was sort of like, I don't feel like playing any more of it. That's why I'm just like, damn it. Whatever. Oh, good thing he's never playing Silksong. It is. It is a good thing. That's right. It's a very good thing I'm not playing Silksong. It doesn't even exist. It'll get you more views. No, it won't. You know that things that everybody's already watched never get you more views. My wheelhouse should be something along the lines of games so difficult that nobody else wants to play them. But people still want to experience the weird content that it has to offer. I'm thinking of stuff like like the Hex, for example. That's what I got. Those are the sort of games I got to go play more of. Games with vore and games with vore. I don't really know of too many games with vore in it, to be honest. I know they exist. There was what is it called? Just Monster Girl Quest, of course. That was very vore based. I don't know if that's any good though. The hardest games of all, visual novels. Oh yeah, the least popular games on the channel. How much did everybody love the 13 Sentinel series? And Persona 5? Oh, we all love those. My favorite things that you played on the channel. Vore, furries, fetishes. Yeah, I should just go play fetish. I should just turn into a straight up fetish content channel. Hey, whatever happened to that Doc Fireberg guy? He used to play a lot of, like, you know, the Deadcells. Oh, he does furry vore games now. Huh. All right. I mean, I guess that's good. Yeah, it turns out it was his real call. It was his true calling in life. I thought he was just the guy that played Deadcells. Yeah, no, furry vore. Could be worse. Considering some of the other things I've seen people on YouTube turn to. All right. Oh. All right. Let's go Final Fantasy VIII and just use Devour. We stay hungry, we devour. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go play Devour. We're gonna go play what other vore games can I think of? Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion actually does have a vore character. The Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2. Good RPGs. Also vore. NetHack, of course, has purple worms. I could be a political podcast. It's true. What if I was? Hey, there's where you get the ammo blueprint. Huh. I was wondering where that happened. I mean, it's like there's also, you know, there's Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island, of course, classically has the part where you're eaten by a frog. I guess like Spelunky, you get eaten by a worm. Yoshi, yeah. I mean, Yoshi does also eat things. It's true. And Kirby. You know, it's like, yeah, Yoshi and Kirby. It's like, you want to become a Yoshi. Oh, Bowser's Inside Story. Yeah, that is a perfect one. I actually would like to play that game. That game's really good. But yeah. Oh, let's go switch out stuff here. Bowser's Inside. Yeah, Bowser's Inside Story. The vore game. Ah, rest in peace, Alpha Dream. I loved you, and now all we got is. Well, I actually I really did like Color Splash and Origami King. They were pretty decent. It's going to become a Nintendo channel. I'm surprised nobody's made me play a Nintendo game yet. I'm down for it. I'd do it. Be happy doing that. Like, you think I don't like Nintendo games? I love Nintendo games. I played so many of them, too. But yeah, definitely Bowser's Inside Story. I'm just trying to think. It's just like, I can't think of a lot of vore games. I feel like I should be able to think of more then. I haven't played Pokemon since Pokemon Red, so... Do you want me to take out my, Charizard and use Charizard breath on you? That's what I got. Okay, fine. Here. We just go real quick. Search. Is vore going to be a tag on Steam? I feel like that would probably be a bit too rambunctious for Jeff Bezos to allow. Video games with vore. Oh my god. Okay. Everybody, there is a giant bomb list that has a vore tag on it. All right, we got Smash Brothers Ultimate. Yeah, we do have several. Sure. Bowser's Inside Story. There you go. There you go. Of course. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Hi, called that one. Smash Brothers. Oh, Nidhogg. Yeah, Nidhogg. Of course, the worm. I don't know if that's necessarily a particularly vore-based sort of game, but sure. McPixel, Bleed. I don't know. Kirby, of course. Dante's Inferno. Oh, I didn't even remember that. Yeah. Plants vs. Zombies. Oh, yeah! Some of the plants just straight up eat zombies. Yeah, true. Gears of War 2? Certain enemies swallow certain people / items in Gears 2. Oh, okay. Well, sure. Patapon. Don't remember that. Lara Croft Tomb Raider Anniversary. Okay. New Zealand Story? I don't even remember that. Oh, Wild Arms. I kind of like Wild Arms. Kind of. There's vore in Rumble Roses? Oh, everybody. Pac-Man. Pac-Man eats ghosts. Pac-Man eats ghosts. Of course. Oh, Resident Evil Outbreak. Yeah, that does actually happen in there. Of course. Digital Devil Saga. Called that one, yeah. Nancy Drew, Curse of the Blackmore Manor. One of the game overs involves Nancy being swallowed whole by Mrs. Drake's carnivorous plant. Huh. Oh. Michigan, Report from Hell. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I would call that more of a shitpost game, but I guess it does include vore. It's true. Ninja Gaiden? I don't remember that. Yeah, there's a lot of like stuff here. Jak and Daxter? Yeah. Right? Bunch of things that I feel like is really, stretching it. What else you got? What else? Spyro 2? Wait, when does that happen? Heart of Darkness? Yep. No, yeah, that does indeed happen in that game. Saga Frontier? Huh. I don't know. Earthworm Jim 2? I guess? Like, sort of? Yeah. Final Fantasy 6? Now, I played Final Fantasy 6 on the channel. I don't remember that happening. Nor do I remember that happening in Shin Megami Tensei 2. Yeah, New Zealand Story. Apparently that happens in New Zealand Story. I feel like this is not as much of a comprehensive list as I was hoping for. We have to stop this. Anyway. Zone Eater, like that thing. That's not really like that's not vore though. That literally sends you to an alternate dimension. That's how X Zone works in that game, right? I thought that's because that's why it's an instant kill sort of thing. It's not, you don't actually get eaten by it. There's the entire thing where you're a worm in some intestines and it's playing isn't it playing Blue Danube or something like that? No. It's playing Claire de Lune, right? The entire time. because it's a dumb game. Earthworm Jim. And similarly, like Neverhood and Skull Monkeys. Those are some decent games. Once again, too bad that like fucking Doug Tanape was such a shithead. But you know, it is what it is. My stomach is an alternate dimension. Won't be the first time I've heard that. Oh, there's a vore mob in ETG. ETG. Enter the Gungeon. Nah, but the thing is, it's just like I'm looking about. The thing is, it's like what we gotta do is we gotta look at vore. I was hoping to see a vore focused game, not games that just have vore in them. In Noita, you can get vored by worms. Nah, it just does a massive physical damage. It doesn't actually eat you. You still explode outside of their intestines. It's not being eaten. That's just being attacked. Not one Dark Souls mentioned? Would you get vored in Dark Souls? I don't remember any sort of... Ishio. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Framped? Oh, yeah. Does anybody find Framped attractive? I ask of thee. Do mimics count? Yeah, that's true too. The mimics do also do that. But they don't really swallow you. They just chew on your head. Again, not really a vore thing. I feel like the act of swallowing has to be in there somewhere. Mission 74, another day in the life of a vore assassin. Sounds about right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Is that a visual? That sounds like a visual novel, though. Learning so much about vore. Yep. In old Warhammer lore, there was weird-ass vore in a story. Of course there was. Like old tabletop games? Yeah, of course. Like all over the place. You gonna upload this to YouTube? No! All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut out the parts where I get the blueprints, and those are gonna be the only parts uploaded to YouTube. You really think this entire thing? I'm not gonna put this one up unedited. That's why I make a very clear, like, stop before I get every blueprint. So that I can have a nice clean cut. You see, that's how you do it. Then people don't have to know about the forbidden knowledge of the things that happen in stream. A vore eroge I heard about, if you want to look it up. No, eroges are all over the place. We could go find eroges about anything. That's still pictures and text. The tier list will be a VOD, not on the channel. I don't think it's like I have. Like, it might not be much, but I do have a code of conduct that I need to follow here. Even if it's something entirely imaginary. That it's just like, good content goes on YouTube and bad content goes on the stream. And you can argue with me about what good and bad content is, but I think that discussing vore for, honestly, far too long... Like, I'm going to be real, we have talked way too much about vore. And yes, I think vore is hilarious, but there's a certain point where somebody's going to come in here and they're going to be like, I see this guy's a VTuber. A vore-tuber. And it's just like, no, I'm not. This is not a normal thing that happens around here. Usually I just play video games. Oh. Finally put that VTuber tag on the stream. It's like, oh, no. It's vore. The V stands for vore. Oh. Wait, there's 45 people in here right now? This sort of stream, given that it's just collecting blueprints, I was kind of expecting to be like 6. Maybe at most. Oh. Could you imagine what it would be like if I ever actually, like, got a huge, like, I'm talking, like, thousands of people audience? Do you think people would dig up these sort of VODs and be like, Well, Doc's canceled. And I'd be like, fair enough. I mean, I did say it. Yes, 100%. This is why we need to make absolutely sure that my channel does not become popular. I'm doing an excellent job of that right now, so we don't have to worry about it. But just in case... I mean, like, I'm actually doing a real bang-up job of making my channel incredibly unpopular, but, you know. Oh, my God. As SJW for Supreme, I fired you're canceled. You know that it is a public... A public, the trial by public. It's not something that a single person has any authority over. It's impossible. Wait a second, you're giving me carte blanche? No, don't even say that. I can say whatever I want. No, that's really bad. That's no. I'm stopping myself right now. Whew. Are your kids watching videos? I literally have like 4 mature audiences. Mature enough to handle vore discussion. There better not be anybody younger than 18. And if you would say you're younger than 18, I will literally ban you right now. I will literally ban you right now. This is not a joke. Ugh. All right. Question is why you want to talk. I answer every question that people ask. I didn't want to talk about this. I'm 21. Then you're safe. I'm going to say you're still pretty young to be watching this sort of thing. You got to be at least like 37 years old. But that's like the level of maturity we need here. But it's like acceptable. It's by the letter of the law, but maybe not the spirit. Ooh, what do we got down here? Okay. The 33-year-old man, I also am a fellow vore enjoyer. I see. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's like that is like the general course that most adults take in their life, where it's like you either get rich enough to be into golden showers, or you just get old enough to be into vore. And you're just like, man, maybe all I ever wanted out of life was just to be eaten by a sexy snake woman. And it's just like, it's a wistful sort of thought, but we all get there. Actually, I should get the 60 kills. Not actually into vore all that much. By the way, as a PSA, I'm not actually into vore all that much. I just think it's very funny. We all wish for death. Why not a nice vore death? I mean, it's like, you know, when you're creating your will, you got to think about like, you got to think about stuff like, you know, where your various belongings are going to go, who's going to be managing your state, and what large creature is going to devour your you on your deathbed. And I want it to be a sexy snake woman, okay? Is that so much to ask? Won't you do this old man one last favor? I want to be eaten by an octopus. That has top half woman, please. It's a good thing I got the 60 kills already. Octo? Yeah, like Ursula from Little Mermaid. Yo, guys. Like, Ursula's, you know, she's got it, right? Like, I'm not the only one that thought that, right? No? Okay. Well, anyway, back to the game. Oh, no. Okay, fine. What? Back to the game. Jeez. I mean, fine. I thought I was an agreeable company here, but I guess we're gonna go to the ossuary. Like, not even a little bit, though. Okay, fine. I guess I'm alone in this. Nobody, though, right? Okay, fine. Fine, fine, fine. You've made your position clear. Anyway, it always starts as a joke, and then it becomes serious business. That's right, I'm going to be looking over my finances and being like, whoa, man, I got to talk about vore more this month. I don't know if I'm going to make rent otherwise. Anyway. Doc, out of context. Is that out of context? I feel like that is literally the context. Like, no. It's exactly what it sounds like. No. The conversation was literally exactly what it sounds like in this clip here. Like, there's no mincing the words here. There's no like, no, that's not gonna hold up in a court of law once you get the no, it is what it is. Okay, what is this, the 4th time that I'm fighting a Thorny? I feel like these guys have a lot more blueprints than I remembered. Still though, as long as I don't take them down too quickly. Here we are. Then drop off into, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Spiked boots. Not my favorite weapon. Oh boy. Not my favorite weapon. As always, it has a 3rd hit, and whenever you got like a weird 3rd hit to it that sort of is a little bit longer and a little bit tougher to land than the other hits, I'm not a huge fan of that. It's the same sort of thing with the spiked sword and like at least one of the earlier versions of the meat skewer. This is definitely no different. However, it does give criticals when an enemy is attacking you, and since, you know, enemies are constantly attacking you, especially if you're within melee range to actually hit them, it means that you're pretty much always getting the critical. So there is something to be said about a very easy to fulfill condition like that. It's really underrated? I don't know. I never really feel like it's particularly good. I don't like that. I don't like the axe kick. I think the axe kick is just, it's awkward to use. And I would prefer just to have, yeah, like the Hayabusa gauntlets, which every hit is very consistent and fast. And, you know, it also has like a little bit more utility. It doesn't have as easy to fulfill of a critical condition, though. That is a thing, of course. And it's very similar to the Vorpan in that way, where the Vorpan, all enemies are almost always going to be facing you. They literally have to not have a back or front for that to not be effective. One of the reasons why that works so well in one of the previous runs. You enjoy the smooth transition from talking about vore right into actual game discussion. The Vorpan, yeah, like the Vorpal pan. You know, like it goes snicker snack and cuts off the head of the Jabberwocky. Come on. Now, okay, now as part of the reference census, certainly you must know about that. I feel like that's a common enough sort of thing. Vorpan, no, like the Vorpal pan. Really now. Like the weird hammer thing that makes the earth shatter? What is that thing called? I like that weapon though. It's like, yeah, it does have kind of an awkward 3rd hit. Oh yeah, yeah, it does have sort of an awkward 3rd hit, but it is also like a decently fast weapon and enables really good use out of the Heart of Ice mutation. What reference? To the Jabberwocky poem by Lewis Carroll. Certainly you must know. No, the one that charges up. Oh, Flint? Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of Flint either. I've talked about that before. Though people are trying to get me to turn around on it. I suppose if I got the Wish mutation, it would be pretty easy to test out just how good it is. Still, though, I don't feel like having extra range on there is going to be enough. Okay, I don't know if I can get... There we go. All right. I did not mean to do that. Oh, whatever. Always Legendary Flint, and I join in here. Nobody mentioned Legendary Flint. They just mentioned regular Flint. But I jumped ahead of the person that was going to mention Legendary Flint. Because I know you weren't going to say it. Y'all love that legendary flint, and I'm sure it's good, but still. It's like, huh? Oh, okay. I did elite. And I'm sure it's good and everything. It's just, whatever. I don't know if a weapon needs to be legendary to be good. Is it really that good of a weapon? But then again, I did just also do a run using the hard light sword and gun, so yes, I'm gonna say whatever. It's fine. I haven't played since the legendary weapon change, so I have no opinion on legendary flint. I mean, the legendary weapon change is pretty substantial. A lot of weapons that you would ignore previously, suddenly much better. It's quite good. When's the new save file vid? Once I edit it together, it's like there are so many blueprints I gotta get in here. It's ridiculous. I wanted to do like all of the areas before the first boss. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get that much done for this next episode. Jeez, I'm only in this third area. I've been doing it for 2 hours, and I was also doing it for an hour and a half before this. That's right, you could have gotten an hour and a half more content if I started the stream earlier of this same great content, of the same weird fetish-based content, which I feel like I really probably shouldn't be talking about. This is going to alienate so many viewers. Oh well. I have to put a vore warning on this stream. Anyway. 46 viewers now. I don't like it. Yeah, but are they here to watch that, or are they here to watch the cool... We were actually talking about gameplay tips and everything for a while. Yeah. Oh, being eaten alive sounds fun. Do you want me to try to explain fetishes to you? Because you know I can't. Nobody can. Like the sort of things people are into. It's like, trust me, just because you don't like it doesn't mean that other people don't either. Let's stay a little bit longer and hear y'all talk about vore and monster girls, which two things that can probably go hand in hand pretty well, to be fair. These are not like completely unrelated topics. I mean, I would actually say it's probably more common to have a monster girl be voring than, you know, a human woman. Vore and occasional. What do you mean occasional? Like, it's 100% gameplay here. That's the terrifying part about it. The fact that I can hold a conversation about this so easily. It's like he does it as easily as he breathes. How does he just have the mental capacity? I don't. This man is on another level. Where gods fear to tread. I talk about vore. Anyway. I got nothing else of any real interest in here, by the way. Human woman unhinges jaw and swallows you whole. It's called same size vore. It's a thing. It looks ridiculous, but like, you know. Kind of sick right now. Have a nice stream, everybody. It was great talking about monster girls. Well, to have a pleasant monster girl filled night. May the sand woman ferry you off to dreamland, little Nemo. This is the worst. These streams are terrible. See, this is why I gotta edit this stuff. Thank you, Doc. ride your bed into dreamland and straight into a dragon woman's mouth. This is my sequel to Little Nemo that nobody asked for. Like, actually, people tried to pay me not to make it. And I said, no, this is a story that needs to be told. I'm sorry. Look, this stream is... God damn it. I knew I was going to get hit there. Like, look, this is not a stream about just monster girls. If you want one, you gotta have the other. So name a monster girl, and I will explain in excruciating detail how she will bore you. What if I said like a fairy? You said a fairy? Oh man! Oh man! Oh, you're gonna like this one. Okay, I changed my mind. How about a goblin? A goblin? Oh, they're gonna be goblin something. It's you. What if it was just like, I don't know, a succubus or something? That's still, no, it's still gonna happen. Yeah, if somewhere a goblin vores you. I mean, you know, like ear licking is kind of a thing. You can make that work. I'm sorry, choose the form of your destructor. Now do it. What about a ghost girl? Yo, we just talked about Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. I know, I really like ear licking too. I mean, like, who does? Well, that's gonna be a kind of hard. That's gonna be kind of an awkward cut for that, but I mean, it's fine. Maybe I'll just cut the audio on that one. Anyway. Okay, I really gotta go to sleep. Have fun. Have fun getting eaten. See, I've already instilled that thought into your mind. You won't be able to escape it tonight. For the alienation blueprint, indeed. Well, too fitting. All right then. Anyway, what about the ASMR Goblin D's nuts? I mean, your nuts are connected to your body, so yes. Like, yeah. Oh yeah, I should probably, like, you know, go and do the custom mode thing here. Oh, you know, I technically don't need to keep the VOD of this stream. I could just, you know, delete it because I'm already recording the video. It's not like, and that's going to be in a higher quality regardless. I don't need to keep this. That's what I'm saying. Elden Ring, Rickard gets vored and enjoys it. I mean, yeah, that's like that's a thing. You could, but it won't matter. Yeah, but how many people even know about the VOD channel? Nobody. Nobody at all. They're never going to find it, except years later when, again, it's like if this channel ever becomes popular, they're going to go find the VOD channel and be like, whoa! Whoa! As Crash would say. Y'all know Crash Bandicoot, right? That's definitely a reference that I can make around here. No, there is no VOD channel. There never was a VOD channel. We were always at war with Eurasia. Again, does that reference work? Does that reference play here? Yeah. Crash, Gex, and Jinko jeans. Yep, we got the full 90s. We got the full 90s suite here, baby. Now all we gotta do is talk about Bill Clinton having an affair and what else happened in the 90s? I don't know, grunge music? Oh, right. You can actually post links in my chat. I forgot I'd let people do that. Ill-advisedly. Whatever. What are people going to do with that? The video mentions vore. Voracious for blueprints. He loves them. I gotta devour my bloops whole. Erotically. Remember when the worst thing politicians did was get a blowjob? No. There was still way worse stuff happening at that time. I was there. I should know. Immediately subbed for more quality vore discussion. To be fair, that's the only place you're going to get it. It's not going to be on the channel. This is like, I am an upstanding citizen who would not talk about vore on my actual YouTube channel, only on the bad content channels. The one where Dr. Storm Thunderbird comes out and eats you. But not in a cool way, like in a Prometheus way. How does that reference play? Anybody? Anybody? No? Classic mythology? You were a teenager, 100% believe you weren't doing anything except cracking Clinton blowjob jokes. No. No. Do I have to remind you how cringe I was? The level of crungo that humans should not, by FDA standards, be possible to reach, much less allowed. Uncut smut content. I didn't even post the TikTok pants. I feel like I'm restraining myself pretty well. All right, I didn't get anything. Ridiculous. Probably playing Pokemon cards at lunch. I owned Pokemon cards. I didn't actually play them though. They were a big thing. Had my foil Charizards or whatever. I don't remember what I had. Adult man thinks he was cringe as a teenager. Well, I feel as though I earned that. I have a shiny Vaporeon? Oh no. A Gen 1 card? I see. Ah. Oh, don't make me relive my high school years. Ugh. Look, man, nobody wants to live in the past. Let me tell you. I got out of there for good reason. That was a Simpsons joke. Anyway. Whatever. Stealing from the Simpsons, I think, is a lot more acceptable than stealing from Germa. What's wrong with Vaporeon? Care to explain? Let's be honest, you could have gotten a Jolteon, and Jolteon is much cooler. Not as cool as Glaceon, of course, but still. Better than Leafeon, though. Hey, chat, what's your favorite evolution? I mean, you'd think I would say... I like Jolteon! Yeah, Jolteon looks like it could poke your eye out, but it's cool, though. Also, I got a soft spot for electric Pokemon, too. You know, it was always one of my favorite Pokemon back in Gen 1. Can anybody even guess? Do you, like, even have an idea? I'm just curious. Electabuzz? Really? Electabuzz? Come on now. Well, it did give you a pretty big hint. Yeah, well, yeah, you got it, actually. I loved Magnemite. It was my favorite. Ow. Bro. I like, straight up really did like Magnemite. I thought Magnemite was really cool because I like the whole, like, floating ball design with the eyeballs on it. I've always been a sucker for eyeball characters. I was also a huge fan of, like, Dark Matter in Kirby. I think it's a cool design. A ball with eye. But, like, yeah. That is, like, an opinion that nobody else in the entire world is going to share. But I thought Magnemite was really cool. Yeah, it's called Magnemite in English. Yep. Ball with eye, like an eyeball. Man. And now there's like Iono in the new Pokemon, and I'm like, ah, dang. I guess I like her. Even though she's a clout-chasing streamer, it's like, what am I gonna say? I swear that topic came up already. That sounds about right. I probably talked about that before. Oh, Heroes of Might and Magic. I mean, it's a cool design. I never actually played Heroes of Might and Magic, so I couldn't really tell you. Much like, I was talking about the Ultima series when I was playing Vampire Survivors. That's just one that I never really did. That was months ago. People don't remember me talking about... hey, Mr. Inferno Firebird. People don't remember you talking about Ultima in Vampire Survivors. That was 3 months ago. Oh, right. Yeah, that's true. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Look up Sandy Shocks. What? Why? What is that? I don't know if I like that entire thing. I mean, I really enjoyed having Dark Matter. Everybody loved like Marks in like Kirby Superstar, and I'm like, but Dark Matter was cool, and he's been in more games. He's a big eyeball. Is an electric ground type? Well, let me see. I'm actually gonna look this up on my phone because I feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm probably going to be like making my stream drop. Yeah. DDD, I don't even like DDD that much. I mean, yeah, he's a cool penguin, but come on. He's not even a villain most of the time. And more often than not, he just gets possessed by other characters. He's like the Bowser of Kirby games. Sandy Shocks. Yeah. Sandy actually came up like almost immediately. I don't know about that one. Okay, I do like the iron shavings being on the end of it, but why does it got legs? Shouldn't have legs. Like it should. They could have done better with it. It's clearly supposed to be iron shavings. Come on. I could have done a better job with that design. I don't know. Feel like it doesn't quite match up. I mean, I also think like Magneton doesn't. It's like Magnemite is so simple, and I like its simplicity. It's got these little. He's got these little. Hit the microphone there. Got these little magnet wings, and it's like an eyeball. It's like a cool eyeball. And I mean, past that point at all, I just feel like it just gets too much. But yeah, that was my favorite Pokemon back in the day. Now these days, it's Buzzwole, of course. What about Magnezone? No, I don't like Magnezone that much. It's like Magnezone is very different. It's a very different type of character. Almost got everything unlocked. Oy. Also, again, I never played to that point in Pokemon games, so I have a very basic understanding of a lot of the like newer Pokemon, but that's about it. Except for Buzzwole, my favorite, my Oshi, of course. We all know that that's the best. I got another confession to make. I'm a fool. And the chance to break over you is simply the best. Now, do I actually have an... Oh, okay. We're going to have to do this one again. Well, which is to say, go into YouTube mode. Get bored by Buzzwole? Probably could. No, Buzzwole has, like, proboscis. Anyway. And the repeater crossbow. One that, due to lack of ammo, due to like the way ammo worked and the difficulty of actually managing it, never used to be particularly good, but now it's changed up into an actually quite amazing two-handed weapon. Scales with both survival and tactics, and is able to get its own critical hits by using its secondary fire, which roots an enemy. Also synergizes very good with the wolf trap. Yeah, it's one of those weapons that got a pretty good improvement over time, and I think is actually Maybe one of the more top tier sort of two-handed items at the very least that you can get. And okay, there we go. We have passed that. We can talk about vore again. Now then, didn't say it'd be easy. No, it'd actually be very, very difficult. You'd have to be like a, Cell's tail or something. If you ever saw Dragon Ball Z. A lot of people that like vore certainly have. We should probably just end the whole Deadcells portion of the stream soon, because it's gonna take a while to actually go through the Monster Girl tier list. Like I said about crossbowing being two-handed, I love the Frost Blast heavy crossbow combo. Yeah, but still, the reload and everything is still quite good on... The reload and everything is still quite good on the heavy crossbow. And additionally, with Armadillo Pack, you don't necessarily have to lose out entirely, though it is a lot of, parrying potential. But it is still there. I don't know. I still quite like differentiating them a little bit. It makes it certainly feel a lot more like a survival weapon when you got that two-handed sort of limitation to it. It's good. So I'm curious, does anybody still want to see the tier list, or can I skip that? And we'll do it, I don't know, some other time. And I'll keep putting it off forever. Don't get hit. Yeah, it could have been bad. Could have been, but wasn't. Bro. Well done. Well dong. Dong. Well, that was my fault for whatever. I already got the collection for it. I'll just go get it again later. It's fine. No, I'll get the dong tier list. Number 1, penises. Number 2, cock. Number 3, dick. Number 4, dong. Number 5, wheelie. Ugh. Number 6, your mom. Okay, there we go. PP. You know what? Number 7 is PP, the worst. Wiener, put that down in number 4. It's not as bad as PP, but it's pretty bad. Anyway, does somebody have doing it number 4 is a bit controversial. Dong is number 4 in the dong list. Dong is not very good. It's dumb. Wang, I'm gonna actually put kind of low because I like Wang as a mistake, like saying the word boner more than as a euphemism for penis. Straight up. Wee wee, yeah, I hate that one. No, we're not going. No multiple section euphemisms. Not any of that. Yeah, Willie. I already said Willie. Willie is low tier. That's a bad one. All right, there's your. I hope y'all enjoyed. There was your tier list. That's right. You made me do the dong tier list, and that's what you get instead of the Monster Girl one. We'll do that one next time or something.